zonery matchup, though Link can play the up-close game really well. He's got some very nice tools. All his sword normals are still really good, and that nair, one of the great nairs of the game. You know, there are a lot of really good nairs in this game.
Yeah, for sure. So, getting into this game one, I mean, you were talking about it. We can expect a really long-range zoner matchup between these two. But I think, like you said, DuoTheFighter has, you know, she does have a lot of those tools that she can use to deal with MVD up in close range because Link surprisingly has some quick hitboxes, and that is where she's finding a lot of success.
Absolutely, and staying in Snake's face and getting the first stock.
Dude, DuoTheFighter coming out swinging.
Absolutely. Let's see how MVD comes back. Nice recovery there.
Yeah, MVD loves to pull out the Nikita missile. You're probably going to be seeing a whole lot of it to take care of those stocks from DuoTheFighter. She is not able to maneuver around it this time. Stocks are tied up.
Absolutely not.
Ooh. Man, dude, did you see Emoticon? Did you see the Did you see the shield pressure from across the stage?
Just 3 different explosions all at once. All right.
This is bar none like the best iteration of Link in any Smash game.
Absolutely. I've heard people, I think people in Houston actually believe that this Link is the best of the 3, which I mean, right now DuoTheFighter is putting a good argument.
Yeah, no, she is
keeping it close with MVD. Actually still in the lead, but you cannot stay on that ledge forever.
Yeah, no, especially not against Snake. He has so many options, so many explosions to put up there to trap you. Let's see if DuoTheFighter can get an option around. And there, MVD aborting the Nikita missile, noting that DuoTheFighter, she tried to use the bomb to go back to the stage, but missed her opportunity. And so MVD aborted the Nikita.
Yeah, keeping it from saving her, so very smart from MVD knowing when to pull back with the Nikita. All right, trying to play this full-range game, but
like you said, totally a possibility.
Definitely. I see that sometimes people will get into this mode where they try to play catch with Snake. Like, that was so nice.
The wiggles from DuoTheFighter, dude. That was like some fruit salad, dude.
That was actually a schmoovin' moment, you know? when you mix up a top player like that, you can say, yeah, I was schmoovin'.
Yeah, you were schmoovin' for sure. You were getting the guessies on there. Oh, I hate myself for saying guessies. Anyways, you know, DuoTheFighter at the 100%, starting to look like these areas where Snake is going to get you off the stage really easily, be able to set up for that Nikita, and we've seen that has been a problem for DuoTheFighter so far, but able to maneuver around it there. The weaves, like you said, the movement.
Wow. Chasing with the bomb, not quite going to land it.
Yeah, unfortunately, Link's item toss is actually pretty weak, so not able to toss the bomb all the way up to catch MVD, who is really trying to not get caught on a kill, and DuoTheFighter...
Please careful. The C4 was right there.
Has MVD trapped in a corner. He can't retreat because the bomb is there, and now has to use the Cypher to go high again.
Oh, the C4 right in the middle of the stage. There could be an effect.
Wow! Dude, such a close game there. But like you said, the C4 made it so that DuoTheFighter would have had to burn a double jump to get over it and get back to center stage, and MVD taking full advantage of the hesitation from DuoTheFighter, running right in with the up tilt.
Yeah,
that
was a real nice like spacing bait. The nair on shield looked so far, but was close enough to hit an up tilt right after. And oh my god, that was actually a nail biter.
A real nail biter, dude. DuoTheFighter really showing up.
All right, we'll see if hopefully she can keep some momentum into this next match and not we won't see what happened to Yusuro, you know.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think that given... Okay, so here's... Emoticon, I want to tell you about why I like this stage pick so much, because the first thing that immediately comes to mind is that the C4 pressure on the platform specifically to take control of the stage and keep DuoTheFighter in a corner is so much more reduced, because now those platforms are out by the ledge, and you can't cut off a whole circle of movement just with that C4. So now DuoTheFighter gets to set up that long range if she wants to, or if she wants to get right up into MVD's face, you know, got the opportunities to do that too, right at the edge.
I think that nair into grab confirm.
I love that from DuoTheFighter. They're waiting for MVD to get antsy and approach.
And there's a classic. You cannot land on Snake at all.
Now he's got so many options to cover that head, man.
Absolutely. You know, he's got boots, mortars, just sticking an aerial.
Hey, using the bomb to try to recover around, but MVD smartly picking up the bomb so that Duo can't just jump off of the ledge and detonate it to create herself some space. Going right to that platform there. Like you said, you know, MVD's got all those options to cover the head.
And jumping back toward the C4. Okay. Snake at almost 100, but this game Duo has been having a much harder time getting in and like starting that offense. And we saw all the armor on that. I believe it's 10% damage-based armor. And so the first hit of the fair did not break it, unfortunately for Duo.
That makes sense. And yeah, that's part of what you were talking about, is that Duo has just had has had trouble trying to find opportunities to break that zone from MVD and actually get those proper killing blows, and sort of what we saw from Yusoro in the game 2 against MVD earlier.
All these grenades. And the damage racks up so quickly with grenades. It's the 10%, you think not much of it, and then you get hit by 9 of them, and you're at 90, that's kill rate percent for the C4.
Dude, MVD, like I said, you got to keep such a close eye on MVD to make sure that you don't get tripped up by it, but...
Oh my god, and is this just going to be the MVD special?
It's
close game to 3-stock?
Close game to 3-stock. It's looking like it could be, because again, Duo's just having such a hard time finding those single hits. I think that MVD has picked up on those approach rhythms, but up throw is a kill throw. Duo's able to get on the board in game 2.
Yeah, but in an awkward spot. Oh, how do you chase this? The B reverse movement, so nice.
C4's down on the right side. Once again, going to restrict Duo's movement. I don't think she sees the C4, but that time rolls right into MVD's feet.
Okay, yeah. He has it.
Spot dodge, great cross-up.
Yeah. I mean, Duo really needs to... Oh god, that F tilt almost killed.
Duo needs to find a way to recover, and there's no chance. She messes up the bomb recovery once again. Game 2, again, not as close as Game 1. MVD able to just up the defense and make the adaptation to widen the gap between them. But man, DuoTheFighter, she put up a really good fight.
Definitely.
Definitely a fighter. Living up to the tag.
Absolutely. And I would not be surprised if we saw more of her later on through the loser side.
Yeah, making it out of pools would not surprise me at all. And that makes me worried. Because I know that JAMA is also in, I think in pool C1 or C2. And JAMA is another really good link from DFW. And I'm afraid of the possibility of Duo and JAMA having to fight it out in a Link Ditto. That sounds like it is just a smorgasbord of people not wanting to approach.
Absolutely. And it makes me wonder if JAMA would go the Young Link instead. You know, he's got that in the back pocket. Actually was maining Young Link a little bit, but now switches between the two.
I believe it. I believe it for sure.
You know, it's hard to say. Oh, God.
It's hard to say really who's going to win this tournament, because I mean we've been seeing a lot of like and really just the placements in general, because we've been seeing, you know, Yusoro surprising us having that close game 1 against MVD. DuoTheFighter, she had that strong game 1 against MVD as well. We saw Tibbs get really close with Captain Zach. I mean that was like you said, it was a nail biter in game 1 between Tibbs and Captain Zach. Like
no bias, but my dream, I'd love to see Austin versus Grim Turtle. Ultimate Razor.
Ultimate Razor, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be
you know,
fun.
Texas Grand Finals, Dallas versus Houston. That would be a sick Grand Final.
Dude, if Ultimate Razor is able to outplace MVD playing the same character, I would be... Look, I know that he's good.
Yeah.
But that would be crazy.
It would be. That would be quite something.
I'd love to see it, though.
Are we seeing Yusoro back on stream?
It's possible that we are. So interesting getting some losers bracket of Pool A.
Yeah, nice. I actually really enjoy seeing losers bracket matches. You know, stakes are a little higher.
Got something to play for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seeing some of these like middle seeds play against each other, it's always an interesting story.
I can tend to agree. Yeah.